Welcome to a brand new season of NexBrands presents Brand Vision the Changemakers, a Leaders of Tomorrow's special series. A show wherein we showcase businesses that are successfully redefining the trends. And this week, we bring you 4 dynamic disruptors. Our first company is a global fashion and lifestyle retail conglomerate. We're talking about Apparel Group, that caters to thousands of eager shoppers through its 1,900 plus retail stores and 75 plus brands on all platforms. Take a look.
With the world modernizing day by day, fashion industry is also witnessing massive changes. People's choices are growing and expanding, in turn defining the latest trends and styles in the sector. With these constant changes in people's choices, global fashion and lifestyle retail conglomerate Apparel Group envisions to cater to the thousands of eager shoppers across India and the world. Presently, the group resides at the crossroads of the modern economy in Dubai, United Arab Emirates. It runs 1,900 plus retail stores and 75 plus brands on all platforms while employing over 16,500 multicultural staff. Not only this, Apparel Group India has to its credit leading names in fashion, footwear and lifestyles.
In India, we have around 13 brands today, and most of them in the premium space. Now we've just diversified into the value space also with our department store concept called R&B. We are looking to expand into the cities where we are not there and really grow the business. R&B will have a different strategy in terms of growth into India. So that's how we're driving the growth in the next 3 years. Looking at newer cities, looking at newer brands, and reaching out to the target audience that we have.
Present across 4 continents covering UAE, Saudi Arabia, Qatar, Oman, Kuwait, Bahrain, Egypt, India, Singapore, Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand and South Africa, Apparel Group has carved its strong presence in the GCC. Additionally, clear strategies are in place to enter other emerging markets on the globe.
So I think if you look at our portfolio today, we've got brands into beauty, into footwear, apparel, at the premium, mid and value segment. So we are catering to a larger part of India through some brand or the other. I think our bigger vision is to get best of the category brands into India, brands that can be grown and expanded beyond the bigger cities also in due course of time. So the whole vision of the company is aligned towards that, and that's how we see the growth of the business in the years to come.
Operating brands from the USA, Canada and Asia, the group offers an omni-channel experience to the fashion lovers. Exceed expectations every day is what defines the business strategy of Apparel Group. In India, Apparel Group taps into the opportunity in diversity and also lays special focus on meeting the demands of eco-friendly and sustainable products.
So in India today, we are present in 24 plus cities. We are looking to enter a few of the new cities this year. As part of the plan, we will be opening stores into Ranchi. We are looking at opportunities into some of the other states into India. So we are opening a store in Udaipur for the first time in Rajasthan. So I think the idea is to go into the state capitals, the bigger cities beyond the metros. And that's how we see the opportunity for the business to grow in the years to come.
With an array of resources and multiple awards in its kitty, Apparel Group marks years of successful alliance with business partners. A collaborative, communicative and engaging work culture at this fashion conglomerate adds bonus to the businesses that collaborate with it.
I think as a group, what we have done historically very well is scale up businesses. We have a very strong network of our relationships with malls, with e-commerce partners, so we are present in all the verticals. At the same time, I think Apparel Group, we really focus on building the brand, and I think that's very core to how we operate. So those are the few things that make our partnerships a lot more long-term, lot more mutually beneficial for every business that we operate in.
Progressing from strength to strength since its inception in the last 2 decades, Apparel Group is the place where innovation, creativity and talent come together to unlock the potential of a myriad of fashion extravaganza.
Our next company is a research-oriented organization that works to develop groundbreaking and innovative medical devices. Concept Medical is a leader in its segment with a vision to bring breakthrough solutions in the fields of medical technology. Concept Medical is on a mission to address the unmet clinical needs in cardiovascular and peripheral interventional fields. Take a look.
Access to essential medicines and the lack of research to address diseases have been a major concern for many years. Concept Medical has been striving towards providing technologically advanced solutions for patients looking ahead to a new lease of life. With a broad goal of improving the quality of life of the patients, the company is on a mission of advancing universal health coverage, address health emergencies and promote healthier populations.
I think we have done India proud. We are one of those small 4 or 5 member companies. We started way back in about 15 years in about 2007, 2008. A 4-member company. Today we are close to 450 globally. Huge achievement again.
With world-class innovation and technology, Concept Medical is on a path towards becoming a market leader in the global cardiovascular diseases industry. The group company has developed the world's first drug-eluting stent for diabetics. Another milestone achieved by the medical technology firm is the world's first sirolimus-coated balloon, a true boon for cardiovascular patients.
This agent that we are so famous for, that sirolimus, lots of the companies in the world have tried taming, I want to use the word specifically, taming sirolimus, because it's almost impossible to bring sirolimus into a solution of any kind. It's impossible to also coat the solution on any surface for that matter, for which the global giants have been struggling for so many years. So they find the best way out, throw sirolimus out of the window and let's take the next best drug. So they sort of as a second choice, they fell back on another agent, which is what we call as paclitaxel. So what the global leaders gave up on, we stuck to the platform and we have finally delivered to the world a sirolimus-coated device. Great achievement for a company from a small place in Surat, and I think we are doing India proud on the global platforms. We are presenting almost all the global conferences in the world, and we are among the, let's say, the highest amount of clinical trials and clinical data is being generated out of the product. I think it's a massive achievement for a country like India.
One of the areas which is clearly on the rise, not only in India but globally, is circulatory diseases, which is diseases of the vessels. Globally, nearly about 20 million people have a mortality every year. This incidence is very, very large, even in peripheral artery disease, right? So I think what you'd like to understand is, yes, the biggest cause of it and a biggest twin cause is diabetics tend to have a larger proportion of circulatory diseases. So these are things that under Concept Medical, we have novel technologies, both in terms of stents as well as now the latest being drug-coated balloons that are addressing these problems as well as finding curative ways to improve outcomes for patients and sufferers across the world in these areas.
Along with this, mitigating environmental threats is on the minds of the top leadership of Concept Medical. The group has embraced sustainable technology that can drive a deeper transformation and goes beyond just saving energy.
We as a company are giving the product of highest quality, and our manufacturing facility is designed with a state-of-art equipments and machineries. The manufacturing facility is ISO 9001 certified. It is also having ISO 13485, that is a quality management certification for the medical devices. Our QC labs are ISO IEC 17025 certified, And our facility is also have the certification of green building.
With years of experience of its leadership and know-how to improve the lives of people, Concept Medical has garnered numerous awards and accolades in its kitty. The group also boasts of 100 global patents for its medical innovations.
By seeing the growth in the last couple of years, once again I am feeling myself to be very proud to be one of the founder members for such an established company. And the same actually we are expecting in next coming years. It will reach to much more milestones what Concepts have seen.
Concept Medical has received recently 2 IDE approval to start the clinical trial in USA for its product for peripheral and coronary indication. The only company in the world to receive IDE approval to start clinical trial for instant restenosis in cardiovascular disease.
For Concept Medical, abiding by people-centric approach is paramount, and it starts with providing a happy, healthy and learning work environment.
None of our processes are have a risk of health, no health risk. However, we still have a extremely good facility where medical advice. We have a very nice medical division in the company, of course, because we come in from the field itself, but we have taken active efforts to ensure the health of the company and the health of the people is taken care of.
Concept Medical aims to help people live healthier lives and change the shape of the Indian medical industry on a global platform. Guiding this important work are the company's hallmarks of consistency and innovation. This is the place where innovation and talent come together to unlock the potential of a technology-enabled and truly modern healthcare system.
We'll be right back after a short break with 2 more insightful enterprises on NexBrands presents Brand Vision the Changemakers, a Leaders of Tomorrow's special series. Stay tuned. Welcome back to NexBrands presents Brand Vision the Changemakers, a Leaders of Tomorrow's special series. The next company we bring to you is one working towards providing hundreds and thousands of world-class residential and commercial spaces. Suchir India strongly believes that real estate is not just about brick and mortar, but about building dreams. Take a look.
Suchir India into real estate, hospitality and also infrastructure. Suchir India, I'll tell you, 2006 we started this organization.
Standing out among conventional real estate businesses, Suchir India is winning the hearts of young homeowners with its persistent stride towards delivering quintessential experiences to all its customers. While their ambitions are guided towards the future of living, their values are well rooted in the treasured culture of India.
My projects are my milestones. Every project I take it as a vehicle. So from here to there, when I'm traveling, what kind of knowledge I acquire and what kind of memories I'm going to create it for myself and also to the clients and to the society in general. So that is how we, about 18 projects, the people own it. I mean, people, whether they are the members of our project or non-members also. Arey ye Suchir ka hai. I mean, when they call it, we can see the smile in their the eyes. So that is the beauty and that is the wealth what we created in the market. So most important thing is the compliances. When we do a project, how authentically, I mean, what do you call that? Legality wise, number 1. And number 2 is your planning wise and futuristic. Even after down the line, after 10 years also, they should feel like this is like a contemporary.
With a broad goal of offering quality residential and commercial spaces to the Indians, Dr. Y. Kiran is leading the vision of creating spaces that foster growth and transforming lives. The expert strongly believes that real estate is not just about brick and mortar, but about building dreams.
The futuristic approach and understanding the future requirements, and the lifestyle is changing. Day by day, new rich circle is coming, and the young generation, their needs are changing. Understanding their lifestyle is also important, because we are playing with their lifestyle. We are playing with their, the most of the time they are going to spend in our life spaces. So we need to understand how their mood is changing, how their lifestyle is changing. We need to understand that and imbibe that and present it to them. That is our responsibility. So our R&D department continuously they work on those lines. It is not just a commercial entity. Suture India is definitely a commercial entity, but not just creating some drawing and selling it to the people and delivering it. No.
Behind the beautiful facades of Suture India's projects, a lot goes into understanding the current and future demands of the ways of living. The brand started with the dream to provide the best in the sector, and it has grown to a talented in-house team that takes care of many essential factors of demand and supply. The cohesive work culture and outstanding bonding within the team helps them develop lasting relationships with their customers.
We call it as a suture family. So either it is my staff or my the clients. So it's an ownership is important, and the bondage is important with the clients. The emotional connect is important. So I can call it as all my clients are emotionally connected to my company, and most of them my signature tune. I mean, when you call up any of our Suture India number, you will get that signature tone. And I was surprised when I asked my operator. They said, "See, it is now run into some the lakhs." That shows the people started owning my brand. So that is I can call it as that is my either USP or emotional connect or whatever.
Suture India takes pride in the diverse culture of India and aspires to provide world-class facilities with all the projects they have on offer. For example, the Tales of Greek is their newest venture in providing the best of connected living and smart features for the technologically inclined people of the country.
The most beautiful monuments or most beautiful architectural buildings in the world they have taken the concept from the Greek architecture. So we have taken that architectural elements into this particular project and created for a middle class. For example, this 45-50 lakhs, it's a middle class paradise. I did a lot of research on it. So the architectural point of view, it's a beautiful architecture, landscape or hardscape also. We did a lot of research on it. What is an oxygen generating plants, and which are the plants which is going to give more greenery to the landscape. And hardscape also, what kind of hardscape that the benches and the parks, etc. What is going to give more beauty and visual treat to the people. So we created that.
With a number of accolades in its kitty and with every new addition in its portfolio, Suture India is looking to shine brighter and expand its contribution in the development of India. Driving passion to see a value-add of lifestyle in everything they offer, this real estate firm believes that no project is a mere venture, but an opportunity to build a gateway to the aspirations of their clients.
In today's fast-paced times, trading and the stock market have both occupied a significant place in the world of finance. And our fourth and final company for this episode is StockGrow. The company has been dedicated towards spreading awareness around trading and aims to make investing easy and accessible for everyone. Take a look at this new age fin-ed-tech startup.
In the fast-pacing world of today, there are often talks of revolutionizing financial inclusion. Today, we see the youth's love for trading witnessing a sharp and steady rise. Financial education and trading knowledge hence becomes an essential tool. And to help in this regard, StockGrow comes into the picture. Established in January 2020, StockGrow is a new age fin-ed-tech startup that was founded by Ajay Lakhotia, who is a venture capitalist and an angel investor. The platform is driven by a determination to transform the $3 trillion investment market of India and offers an exciting journey into the world of the stock market through its accessible, practical and engaging investment education.
Our family, our education system, our culture teaches us how to save money. No one teaches us how to invest money. Now, an individual once gets into his profession and he starts earning, That's when he faces the problem saying, what do I do with the money that I have started saving? Where do I invest? And they generally don't have an answer to it. Most of the people learn investing at the cost of losing their first few lakh rupees. This is the problem that we are solving. When I was conceptualizing StockGrow, the way I could visualize the business, the way I could see the business roadmap, the way I could see the execution plan, I felt I can do this much better than anyone else. I felt it is worth investing in myself to build this business. I remember a quote from Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba, "If not me, then who? And if not now, then when?"
While spreading awareness on the subject of trading and investments, StockGrow takes cognizance of the key issues faced by the new age Indians who look forward to an exciting journey into the world of the stock market.
Our founder's life is actually divided between the team which he nurtures, the users whom he cherishes, and the investors who believe in his vision. All his time actually goes into balancing between all these three aspects of his life, and it's not easy to keep them happy. I think with StockGrow, because there are no comparable businesses in West, in US, there are no matrices that you can go back and compare. For most of the competitors, they have struggled to raise capital, primarily because they don't have that sense of commitment to this sector, to the cause, and they're not able to build a business with conviction without looking at what others are doing in different countries. That's perhaps the major reason why we don't see competitors in this space, not just in India, but globally.
In merely 3 years of its establishment, StockGrow has emerged as more than just a disruptor in the world of trading and stocks. Today, the FinEdTech startup boasts of a vibrant community comprising educators, fund managers, influencers and learners, fostering the exchange of ideas and insights. Ajay Lakhotia takes pride in the unwavering team spirit his employees display at work and credits their zeal for the success mantra of the organization.
I think it's perseverance and commitment. Instead of listening to others, instead of following others, we decided to do what we felt is the right way of building this business. Instead of pursuing vanity matrices, we actually went after solving a real problem for $1 trillion economy, and that's what worked out for us. We took inspiration from platforms like WhatsApp, Instagram, Zerodha, where a very small team of passionate builders built what they believe in. What we have seen in India is startups like to throw people at problems, which is probably not the right way of doing things, and we have tried to solve everything with the help of technology.
Robust technological capabilities, smooth user experience and a lineup of ace market experts is what solidifies the position of StockGrow as a leader in the industry. Its success is a testament to the transformative potential of innovation, technology and the unwavering commitment to democratizing the world of finance.
Well, that's all on this week's NexBrands presents Brand Vision, the Changemakers, a Leaders of Tomorrow's special series, wherein we bring you the stories of trailblazing companies with insightful philosophies. Thanks for watching.